Extreme mountain biker Dylan, the Madman Victor, raced as a pro since high school, and a highlight of his more than 13-year-long career is representing South Africa at the World Champs for 3 years running. I got to see what he's up to in the mother city. When I first met pro cyclist Dylan Victor up north organising USN's MTB series, I had no idea there were so many facets to the man. Successful entrepreneur, as owner of the Cycle Lab and of course organising the MTB series, also a pro cyclist and a family man, he is also an extremist and has been for most of his career. Now, if like me you thought you knew what a mountain bike could do, you're about to have your eyes opened. Come on. Dylan, how are you, bro?
Excellent. Yourself, Graeme?
Good, man. Good to see you wearing a very different hat today. Obviously, we've met out on the mountain biking trails up in Pretoria. When you said the shop was doing well, I had no idea, man. This is awesome, bro.
It's been a busy year, but I'm absolutely loving the shop. More so, I'm loving Cape Town. I'm loving all the cool spots to ride and just such a nice lifestyle down here.
Well, Dylan, when we first met, you were so comfortable on the microphone organising your mountain bike series. I had no idea that there were so many other facets to your life. Fill me in, man. What all are you involved with at the moment?
Oh, there's a lot to it. One, I'm a dad. So my daughter, Emma, she's now 10 months old. Second to that, obviously, I've got the mountain bike series up there. And then I'm still doing what I've done from my whole life, and that's the extreme sports shows and, riding my bike over obstacles and cars and people and what I'm known to be doing. And then this year we took on a shop and we bought this store. So myself and my wife are the owners here. It's been going really good. We're working exceptionally hard. We've got a great team that works here. So it's been good.
Well, hearing only good things, man. I've booked a ride with you today. What do I have in store?
You're gonna love this, and we're gonna shoot down to Muizenberg Beach. There's some walls, ledges, jungle gyms, all sorts of things to ride on. I'm going to try and get you to ride off, probably not the big things, but try and get you off the basic stuff.
I love it. I love the sound of it. Didn't bring much padding with me, but I'm hoping with an instructor like you, I'm not going to touch the ground.
Well, I've got a helmet for you, and all the other stuff can just probably heal. So, should we go do it?
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Dude, I'm wondering, where's the saddle, man?
You ain't gonna need a saddle today, trust me.
Sounds like famous last words. Well, we set off a little inside info. Dylan rides 30 to 80 kilometers daily and pushes his body to the max. His secret weapon is USN Cyto Power HP, an energy drink that's formulated to deliver extreme energy and packed with electrolytes and nutrients. Okay, so if you don't have your gig rig with you, you can obviously use pretty much any terrain you can find. How do you approach your training now?
Well, the rig, it's obviously a lot of fun, and I love doing shows on the rig. Don't get me wrong, it's entertaining and it's high and it's everything you could possibly think of. But I mean, you've done it a lot of times. I do it in the shows. You do get a bit tired of it, so you want to vary the riding quite a bit. And this is the beautiful part about this extreme sport of trials, is the fact that nature is your playground. My training facility is everywhere.
Now, obviously, this is pretty high-end stuff. You're asking a lot of your body. How do you supplement for this kind of training?
This is an interesting one because, most endurance sports, it's exactly that. It's an endurance sport. You're riding for hours, you're pushing yourself. Whereas this, I'm going to be training for 3 hours most days. This is actually, I'm pushing my body to the max. Every time you jump, it's an explosive power. You're using your muscles like heavily. And that's why, on a training day like today, I really do like the BCAA Vitago. It really works. And second to that is the spike. It helps you get going, and it also gives you a mental edge. Getting onto the bike, getting warmed up, getting that explosive energy you need in the beginning is critical. Otherwise, you wasted half of your ride. So that's where the spike really helps you get into it.
So what drives you? Do you enjoy the performance work? Do you like working with the rig in front of the crowds? Where does the enjoyment come in for you with the extreme stuff?
I love every part of it, and I've loved it my whole life, and I still have a passion for it. Every day of riding, you'll take a fall, have a big cut on your shin or hurt yourself, whatever, and you think to yourself, no, I don't need this anymore. But I still have a craving for doing it.
And of course, you get to inspire yourself every day on the bike. What have you got in store for us today, man?
You've seen mountain biking, you've seen the USN Mountain Bike Cup, you've seen the races, you've ridden the races. And what I'm about to show you now is not quite races. So this is a different ball game. I almost call it a different sport in some ways. And let's see if you can do it.
Oh man, that's incredible, dude. Hi, yeah, and he makes it look so easy.
who am I kidding? This is when you got to leave to the pros. I think I better go back to school and learn the basics. Maybe grab myself a spike.